dive in and get started. So hello, everybody. Welcome, welcome. Okay, so what we're going to do today, you guys, we are literally going to break down with you guys. This is a free webinar, so I'd grab a pen and paper. You're going to get some really great information today, but we're going to break down digital marketing for beginners, how to start earning online with zero experience. And when I mean zero experience, I mean you don't need any experience, you don't have to have any understanding, and you don't need a following. We are going to break down how that is possible today. So I want you to screenshot this because we're not giving any income earning disclaimers, but you will share some success stories of what other people are having. But we make no guarantees that that can happen for you. We can just provide the community and a safe place for you to hopefully grow and thrive and be able to reach your goals and dreams. So I just want you to imagine this real quick. Imagine discovering what you need to learn and the strategies you need to implement to make passive income. You know what passive income is, right? It's an income that comes in with little to no work that needs to be done, and how you can escape the 9 to 5 without spending any money on marketing and without bothering friends and family. How would that feel? And I love this, you guys. She literally was. I made $900 just sitting and talking with my friend on the phone. That's passive income because her automated system was doing the work for her. Now, this is what I call about family working together. Check this out. In her first 30 days in this digital marketing process, she made $2,200. Her mom made $3,000. Her cousin, who in 2.5 weeks, she made $1,200, and her aunt made $900. You guys, isn't that cool? What a cool impact. How awesome. Yes, I think her family is definitely the winning circle, but that's the difference of being coachable and literally being consistent. Now, I just want to go back, you guys, when I discovered this back in September of 2022. I was very stressed. I was not having the time with my family I wanted. I don't know about you guys, but when I become a parent, I had envisioned what my life with my children would look like, right? We would be able to travel, we'd make these insane memories. And I wasn't doing a very good job at that because I didn't have enough money to make the memories by traveling. And I had to work really, really hard to even make money. And I was looking for a different way. And then I had actually discovered this blueprint, you guys. It was 2 years ago this month. And I followed the 6-figure blueprint step by step. I learned to master the 2-hour workday. I learned to promote digital programs so I could have a global business. I learned to stay consistent. And you guys, I made 6 figures in 6 months. Never in my wildest of wildest dreams did I think that would happen. And the best part is, it's given me my life back with my family. It's giving us the time freedom and the financial freedom to make memories and do things I never thought was possible before. So if you're hanging out with this with us today on here and you would love to learn how you can have more time and more income to make more memories, you're going to love this. And here's what I'm going to share with you, because you're going to get a blueprint and we're going to show you how you can shave off your learning curve. What if you could make some extra income this year and make your holidays completely different? So are you ready to learn how you can launch an online business without any experience? So let's talk about what is happening in the world today. The world has gone digital. No matter where you go, people are looking on their phone. Like you can't go anywhere without seeing somebody look at their phone, right? So it just makes sense to launch into the digital marketing space because people are already there. They just need to discover your business. You need to help them discover you, my friend. And this is why this matters, because the digital goods economy is a gigantic $950 billion market. The e-learning industry, I'm just going to give you guys a few stats of this industry. The e-learning industry did $950 million in 2019. By 2023, it was doing $1 billion a day. So what it used to take an entire year to do, started doing in 1 day. And now it averages 1.2 billion a day in 2024. And it's projected, you guys, to be a 3 billion a day industry by 2027. Do you realize how much money is going to be made in this industry? And why not you? Like, why not you? So, how can you take advantage of such a growing, trending industry and even quit your job, even have the time freedom and be able to start designing your life? So I'm going to actually share several ways with you that you can launch into the online space. The first is you can create your own high quality digital products or programs. Okay. Now, there's some advantages and disadvantages to that. But one of the downsides of that is this can take months to create. And then you have to learn how to market. And that's not time freedom. And what if it doesn't sell? See, if I go back years ago, all I ever heard about the online space was you have to create your own product or service or program. You guys, the only thing I could have created 2 years ago was how to be a hot mess express in your 50s, how to look in the mirror and be disappointed. I didn't feel there was any kind of value that I could bring to the marketplace. So in my world, that wasn't an option for me. I didn't want to create something. I didn't want to take the time and cross my fingers to see if it would work. Another way is you can get involved with affiliate marketing or network marketing. That is what I chose years and years ago, right? Now, the downside of that is you work really, really hard and you put most of the profits into a company's pocket. You guys, when I did network marketing, and I love the product, so I'm definitely not bashing network marketing whatsoever, but the way the structure of the pay set up, you only make a small percent. So you're going to work really hard and put maybe 25% in your pocket and put 75% in another company's pocket. So if I wanted to get 100%, I would have to get 4 customers a day, right? Because 25% and 25% and 25%. And so that's the downside of it, right? Plus you have no control and you do not get paid what you're worth. And what I mean by no control is that anytime the company can change the comp plan, at any time they can change the formula of the products. Now, there's a time freedom option. This is the option that I discovered. And guys, I got to share this with you. I actually discovered it on Facebook back in September of 2022. And I'll tell you what, it wasn't a video. It was literally a post. And what that post said was literally a dream come true for mom. It was every single thing that I needed to hear or I needed to see. And it was everything I was looking for. So I'm telling you guys, never give up on the vision you have for your life. It's out there. You just haven't found the right vehicle yet. And you never know, maybe what we're sharing with you today is that vehicle for you and your family. So the time freedom option is to promote done-for-you digital programs that are high quality and proven to sell. And I'm going to explain what that means. But here's some of the advantages of that. You have an innovative edge. What that means is these programs are on the forefront of that trending industry, that industry that's doing $1.2 billion a day. It's involved in that industry. And that is giving you the edge over the competitors, people that maybe are slower to the market or slower to new ideas or slower to updates, because that is what is so huge in today's fast pace. High ROI. Now, ROI is return on investment. So since the program is already proven to sell and the initial investment is generally lower than creating your own product, service, or program, the return on investment is so much more, right? For example, one customer, you're in profit mode. How cool is that? Like one customer and your business is in profit mode, then you can build your business on a monthly basis for 0 monthly expenses. And it's a proven market fit. So it's already been tested inside of the digital space, right? So it has a proven track record. So that gives you the benefits of the validation that you need to be able to launch and grow a successfully online business. Now, here's the part that I really love, because 2 years ago, I was a hot mess express. I was disappointed in myself because I was struggling to get something going online. So you can leverage other people's expertise. So you don't got to put that pressure on you, my friend, because the done for you programs are created by experts with a deep understanding and experience. So with selling these types of programs, you leverage their expertise, which can enhance your brand's credibility because it's attractive to other customers because they see other people having success, right? So when you're promoting something that already is proven, people are like, oh, people already like this. People are already purchasing it, right? And 100% profit. This is the part that I was like, I'm in. Now, here is how you can make 100% profit by promoting other people's programs because you pay a website fee. It's a $29 website fee. Now, you guys, not everything has hit inflation because 2 years ago, it was $59. Now it's only $29 today, but the company creates the website. Now, here's why I got excited about that, because that meant I didn't have to create a website. That meant I didn't have to go test something out there in the world and see if people liked it. I could promote something that was already converting and creating an income for other people. And that's the freedom. That's the freedom I was looking for, something that was proven to work. Let me give you an example of that, okay? But I want to help you learn today how to make 10K months. I just think that that is the goal that people should go for, okay? So we're going to talk about that. And you are going to create that by digital programs. And I want to show you that today because it's the time freedom option. This is what we promote right here. It's 4 different digital programs. It's really no different than other companies, right? And I'm going to break down how to make 10K in 60 days, okay? And let me kind of go back there a minute. This product right here sells for $900. This is our #1 selling product. I'm actually going to share the stats with you here in a minute. But if you get 12 customers a month, just 12, that's 10,000. So what if you went for 12 the rest of this year? All you would need is 12 customers the rest of this year to make $10,800. How cool would that be if you had an extra 10K in your pocket before the holidays? See, that's what I love. I was like, wow, if I can learn these skills and learn how to grow a business globally, it just made sense to me. Now, if you're on last night's webinar, you can see that it's updated. But in the last 5 months, the Legacy Builder program has at $18,429,000 in revenue. Now that's 18 million. That's 100% profit into the community members' pocket, right? So you guys, that's literally averaging over $118,000 a day. Again, proven to work, already tested in the marketplace. So it's not like you're bringing something in the market that's not already working and converting. Let me give you an example that everybody can relate to. Starbucks are proven. Do you realize when you go through that Starbucks drive-through, that person didn't create Starbucks. That person bought a Starbucks franchise. They bought a done-for-them coffee shop. They already had the marketing done, the strategies done. They already had a proven system in place. That's why people will spend millions of dollars because they know a Starbucks coffee works. They know people buy Starbucks coffee. Look at Apple. Apple allows other people to sell their iPhones. I have my iPhone through Verizon. Verizon didn't make this iPhone. Verizon sells other people's products and is a $17 billion a year company. And guess what? T-Mobile also sells an iPhone because they didn't want to create their own product. And they're $1 billion company as well. AT&T. You guys, it's the way it's always been in this world. There's not a lot of things that are unique, right? People understand the fact of why not promote something that's already proven to work. And when I discovered that 2 years ago, I was like, it's already proven. All I got to do is learn how to market it, right? Because can you imagine if you had a proven product program to promote and you knew how to promote it by following a proven marketing program? So I'm going to break down how we are able to attract and learn how to attract customers to our online business. Okay. Now, again, when you're global, the entire world is your customer base. I can't sell a Starbucks coffee to Cecilia in South Africa, right? I can't do that. I can only sell, if I have a Starbucks franchise, I can only sell that Starbucks to my neighborhood. And so you're limited to the amount of customers you can get. You guys realize when you have a digital business, there's no limit. Sky's the limit. The entire world is your window of unlimited customers. Now, the thing you need to learn is how can you attract those customers to you? Now, here's where it gets really, really, really good, because we're going to show you how to attract customers so you don't have to find customers. You don't have to DM people or follow up with people. You literally have a fully automated business that's out there working for you 24/7. This is where the beginner friendly comes in. Because in the discovery method, we show you how to create your social media for business, how to have your social media channel, your storefront. We're going to show you how to build that brand. We're going to show you how to build $1 million brand, even if it's faceless. Okay, we're going to show you how to do that. We're going to show you a copy and paste free ads method. This is this was the dream come true for me, because this is the introvert's way to do it. Copy and paste free ads to high traffic websites for free, right? I love that because I didn't even have to create videos. I could just post free ads. And then we teach you how to use social media. Guys, I launched my business on TikTok in 2022, September of 2022. August of 2022, I wasn't even on TikTok. I actually thought TikTok was a dancing platform. I didn't know what I didn't know. I just saw my daughter and my granddaughter dance on TikTok. So 0 followers. And I built a TikTok channel to 6 figures in 6 months, which turned into my first million in 17 months off of a brand new account. So you don't need no huge following, because guess what? You can't take followers to the bank. What you can take to the bank is customers. Okay. Yeah, there's 5 billion people on social media. That's what's exciting. But there's 5 billion people on social media. You need to know how to attract them to you, right? So that's where we teach you to post free ads, how to use attraction marketing with ads. I used to attract moms. That was my ads. I would go, attention moms, and I would call them out in their state. I teach you these really cool strategies to help you use free ads. And then 5 billion people on social media, we teach you how to become that magnet and attract people to you. And how you do that is by understanding who your perfect customer is, by creating content that will develop the know, like, and trust. Because people do business with people they know, like, and trust. If you do not know how to do that, my friend, that's what you need to learn. Because once you learn these skills and strategies, sky is the limit what can happen inside your business. Now, I'll be honest with you. I was terrified to do videos 2 years ago. I didn't know that you could build a faceless brand. If I would have known this 2 years ago, I would have launched my business faceless. I think that would have been so cool. And I would have got momentum that way, then started talking on videos. That's me. So I love that this option is available today. And I will share with you, many people have purchased from me, started faceless, but got inside our community and started growing and built this huge confidence. And they started loving to create videos to talk to their customers. So that's what I love. No matter where you are in your education level or in your mindset, we have many ways that you can start growing a business. Okay, now, you know that promoting in the digital space is probably one of the smartest things you can do. It's a brilliant business plan where you can learn and earn. You're going to know how to market on social media. Now, let's talk about how to get your time back. And that's because we're going to give you a fully automated sales process. I actually call this our freedom machine, because it will be freely out there working for you 24/7. This is what it looks like. You guys, this is literally all I market. I just market this. So in this digital marketing process, you learn email marketing, you learn email automations, you learn how to build your email list, because inside your email list, you can turn that into multiple different income streams. And so what happens is when somebody puts their email in, between this page and this page, 1 out of 20 people are buying. So on average inside my community, 1 out of 20 people are buying. So think about it. If 1 out of 20 people are buying, that's your goal, right? So if you have a goal of making 10,000 a month, that would be every 5 days, somebody needs to put their email in for you to average that. Now, I have people in my community, mine are like 1 out of 10. I have people 1 out of 5. buying from them. I have people 1 out of 40, right? The numbers are different, but at least you have something to aim for. And that is what I absolutely love. So, oh, I love this, you guys. She's about ready to hit 6 figures inside our community, but she's automated her business. This is the power of automations, because it would be hard if you had to get on the phone with people. It would be hard to make 88,000 in 6 months. But if you have it automated where at any time anybody can go through it, it just makes the process easier. Then we have Dell, he's almost there. 5 more cells and he's going to hit 100K. And I actually spoke with him today. And on next week's free webinar, he is actually going to share with us. So I'm telling you guys, if you are loving this information today, I would definitely launch my business and make sure you have guests on next week, because when they hear his story, it is absolutely powerful. Again, fully automated sales process. So how would you like to be part of a thriving community and be part of an interactive program to help you literally go from launch, beginner friendly, to learning how the strategies to have profit with an online business? And you could literally have your business ready to launch this weekend. How cool would that be? And all you need is one customer to get your business in profit mode. Is that not awesome? Now, this is a community. We have over 40,000 people inside our community, you guys. This is the environment that you are going to grow in. You are going to thrive in. I want you to think of a plant. You have a plant, you put it in a pot, but if you don't water it, or if you don't take care of it, it gets dry and the plant doesn't thrive. But if you provide an environment for that plant to grow in, and you're making sure you're nourishing that environment of that plant is going to grow wild, right? That's our community in a nutshell. We are providing the environment to help you grow and thrive. It's actually an interactive community. There's actually 6 live mentoring Zooms each week. Now, does that mean you have to attend all 6? Absolutely not. That just means you can attend the ones that you know is going to help you, my friend, be able to reach your goals and dreams. And that's what I love. But there's always somebody there to encourage you and support you every step of the way. Now, you see this blue right up here. It says the 90-day success sprint. We actually are doing a 90-day run, and I'm going to invite you to join us today, because I really want to help you make the last of this year the best of this year. And in this 90-day success sprint, it's actually, we're going through the MAM strategy, where we're helping you master your income earning activities, helping you master the 2-hour workday so you can get more done in less time. And we're helping you apply proven strategies so you can reach your goals and dreams. And we're going to help you multiply your income streams. I am going to show you how to grow a YouTube channel and monetize your YouTube channel. So you're not adding more hours, you're just adding more income. And it's completely beginner friendly to do. And that is exactly what I love. And here's an example of the power of automations again. Look at this. Kevin is on vacation, and he literally has made $2,700 while on vacation. This biz works if you work the business, and that's because of his automations, my friend. And Destiny, she's had 2 $900 dings. That's $1,800 she's made in the past 48 hours. So they made all of that money, all from promoting 4 different digital programs. And these are the different digital programs that they promote. When somebody purchases the Legacy Builder from their website, they make $900. If somebody purchases the Digital Mastery from their website, they make $600. If somebody purchases the Passive Daily Pay Blueprint from their website, they make $300. If somebody purchases the Launchpad, they make $100. Can you imagine? What if you just sold one customer or one of these products a day online? That's $1,900 a day you could make. Heck, what if you just sold one of each of them a week? That's an additional $1,900 a week you could add to your family's budget. Now, one of the most important things people talk about is time. How much time will this take? Now, before I talk about the time, what I would love to do right now is I want to bring Cecilia on, you guys. Cecilia's from South Africa and she's celebrating today. She just made her 3rd million in South Africa Rand money. Congratulations, Cecilia. But I want you guys to hear her story because she launched her business exactly how I'm sharing with you. But when she launched, she didn't have a lot of time as well. So she can kind of share with you a little bit about both of them. So Cecilia, I'll let you take it away, my friend. And congratulations on your 3rd million. Like how does that feel to even say?
You know what? I'm actually so emotional today. If I reflect back on my life where I got started 16 months ago, you guys, 16 months as a South African, right? This didn't take me 16 years. It took me 16 months. I literally, when I got started with this, the day before I decided to grab that link and go and check this out, I was actually having a bridal party at my salon in which I worked 15 hours a day. I worked 6 days a week. Flipping, sometimes I needed to work a Sunday if my daughter needed something. And that specific day when I picked her up from school, I was overloaded with work. And as I picked her up from school, she was 5 minutes late, 5 minutes, God forbid. And as she walked to the car, she was teary. But I snapped. It was like, Nani, you need to hurry. You know, I've got this bridal party. I had Bridezilla there. I was under a lot of pressure. This was money that was supposed to help pay the rent and everything. But for the rest of the day, I didn't see my child. And that evening, the way that my salon was set up, I sat at my nail station, and when I looked up, my teenager fell asleep on a couch. So we all know, give a teenager a phone in a bedroom and they are happy, right? But if they sit and wait for you, you need to know that they needed you. And I'm also an angel mummy, so I've got 2 little boys up in heaven. But that moment, I really realized that I needed to do something, that this trading time for money thing is not going to work because I'm working all these hours, yet I'm still broke. Yet I'm still having debt collectors phoning me more than my mum does. Yet I still need to choose between Stay Soft and freaking washing powder because I can't afford both of them. And if I reflect back from then 16 months ago and me today hitting my 3rd million as a South African in 16 months, I am in absolute awe, you guys. I am in awe. I mean, 3 months into this business, I was completely out of debt. Something I tried for 22 years after leaving school, because we kind of get into debt the minute we leave the school, right? When we start working. So for 22 years after leaving school, doing what society expected of me, I couldn't get out of debt. I actually ended up deeper and deeper and deeper. I worked more and more and more. I had less and less and less time. And I completely lost myself. If I just look back on how depressed and how under pressure I was 16 months ago, and I look at today, I'm still like, you know, the day that I fell down on my knees and I was like, God, there's got to be a way out. It can't be this. This can't be life. This can't be what you planned for me. And when he put this beautiful Michelle O'Neill the next morning, 5 o'clock in front of me on TikTok, I'll have you know, coming up all the way from Kansas to South Africa on my phone saying, I can teach you how to work 2 hours a day and get your life back. I can teach you how to earn daily dollars online. And I was like, I wonder if this could work in South Africa. I wish this would work in South Africa. And I entered my email address that day. I received an email for a free webinar just like this. I jumped on, I listened to mums and dads, how they changed their lives. And I saw the 2-hour workflow and I realized, you know, I can fit this in the bits and pieces of my day. I can use 10 minutes here and 10 minutes there. I want to tell you something. When I got started, I didn't even speak on camera because I was too afraid. And I just want to mention this because Michelle was speaking about the faceless branding. I actually started out with voiceless content. I pointed to text on screen and I used music in the background because I was too afraid to speak on camera, but I was ready for change. And I used that copy and paste method that she told you about just now diligently for 30 minutes every single day. And 6 weeks into this program, I tapped into a training which I neglected a little bit, but Michelle went into in-depth training on teaching you how to make a connection, how to do attraction marketing, literally aiming towards your perfect customer. And my content changed. And the very next day, I started creating an income. This was 6 weeks into this business, you guys, which was for me still a short time to start showing profit. I woke up to my first dollars in my PayPal, which was in awe. 2 hours later, I was busy working on somebody's nails. It would have taken me 2 hours and 20 minutes that day to make 280 Rand. If you're from South Africa, just drop a yes in the comment section, because I know you understand that currency. It's barely money for 2.5 hours worth of work, right? But at that minute, I got my next sale, which was a $300 sale. It is over 5,000 Rand, and I didn't need to do anything further. My automated system kicked in and worked and gave that client what she needed, and at that second, I knew it was gold. The next morning, I woke up to another 600, which immediately put me into profit mode. From there, 4 weeks later, I made my first 6 figures as a South African, having 145,000 Rand in my bank account, which I could buy groceries with. I didn't need to use a calculator to go and buy groceries with. 7 months into this, and I know it's going to sound unbelievable, especially if you've been working your butt off for a boss or in your own business, brick and mortar business, because we are not used to making 100%. But 7 months into this, I made my very first 7 figures. I made my first million as a South African, which got me out of debt. It got me a new car. It helped me flip my zip code. It completely changed my life. My daughter is in a private school now, and 2 days after Christmas, I could pay school fees in full. I'm in on this 16 months, and today I hit my 3rd million. And I want to tell you something. I'm nothing special. I'm a South African mama that sat in her lap crying, saying that this can't be life. It's not supposed to be this. 3 pieces of content, 30 minutes of copy and pasting is what gave me back my freedom, and having products in my hand that's so high in demand that people are literally searching for it on Google. If I can do this, you can do it. And anything that I did, you can do even better, my friend. I am so grateful for you, Michelle. Thank you for showing up.
I'm so proud of you. And it's, I get so emotional when you see, lives being changed the way they're being changed. So I'm just very proud of you and the ripple effect that because now how many millionaires are in South Africa now?
It's 12. And 6 of them is clients of mine. 6 of them were struggling moms that literally some of them phoned and it's like, my children are eating noodles. I can't afford anything. And 12 in total, but 6 of them are people that I know, that I spoke to. I mean, and that's not even the thousands of 6-figure earners. Moms and dads earning 100,000 and more on a monthly basis. This is so life-changing. So life-changing.
And I think the reason
I'm sorry, I'm very emotional today because I've been reflecting this whole day on what life was 16 months ago and what it is now. It's just so different. It's so different. And I love that I never needed to do any sales. I don't need to, get into people's DMs and bug them. I'm literally using 3 pieces of content to attract people to me and make this kind of money.
And what's amazing is there's not one person on this planet, if they're not willing to be coachable and consistent, can't do it. Anybody can.
Yes. 18 to 88, I don't care. You can do this.
And that is what I absolutely love. So thank you, my friend, for sharing. And I'm so proud of you. And I'm so grateful I showed up on social media that day and you seen my video, because it's an honor. And I'm just so grateful that, So, oh my, thank you. So what I want to do, you guys, real quick, hopefully Marianne is on here because I want to have Marianne share, you guys, because she's from a little bit older generation. So if you're a little bit older, I don't want you to feel like you can't do this. And she didn't have any experience either. So Marianne, are you with us, my friend?
I am, Michelle. Thank you so much. Now I'm teary-eyed, so I may break up here a little bit. But guys, if you are here today, you are in the right place. I am 60 years old, and I was broke as a joke. I was in grand $50,000 just a little over a year ago. And I watched Michelle. My biggest regret is I did not start sooner. And here's what I did. I finally got my system set up in August. I turned my TV off and I kept blinders on. I was on every mentoring call. I did our daily videos. And guys, I was able to generate 100K in 5 months. I am now debt free. We are full-time RVers. My husband is 5 years older than I am. We travel the US. We were in Texas, Florida, and Arizona last year. We've got 4 more weeks here in Wisconsin, and we leave for Arizona. Sometimes I fly back and forth. I do it in the airport. Literally just do your 3 videos a day. I was going live. I've had a little hiccup with that, but I'm jumping right over the hiccup. Just do it. Listen to what 6 and 7 figure people tell you to do. Please just listen to them. And that's all I did. Now I live the life I want. And yes, I'm the one who said I'm not going to work till the day that I die. Thank you, Michelle. You have changed my life dramatically.
Oh, well, I'm so proud of you. And what would be the best advice you can give to somebody that is new to this world, you know, new to the digital marketing and new to like what's automations and like what is the best piece of advice you could give them?
Please follow everything step by step. You don't need to go anywhere else but to your training and be on our mentoring calls. Please just do that. Stay consistent. Stay consistent. That's all I've done.
I love it. And you know what? I think about when you first started coming on webinars, like I can see you feel, you look awesome, by the way, but I can
Thank
see your
you.
energy and you feel so like, yeah, I can tell life is good.
It is. It's very good.
I just want you to know I'm very proud of you.
Thank you so much, Michelle.
Love it. Oh, so good, you guys. See, and like I said, you guys, it don't matter what age you are. It don't matter what kind of experience you have. Literally anybody can do this business, you guys. Literally anybody can do this. Okay. Now what I want to do is I want to keep on going because I want to break down, we're going to talk about the time part, right? Because one of the things is how much time is it going to take? And do you have enough time to even fit this in with your already crazy busy schedule, right? This is why we love the fact that we have 2 hours of priority focused time where you can work on getting your income earning activities done in 2 hours a day. So for example, you heard Cecilia talk about the copy and paste free ads. Spend 30 minutes doing that. And then 3 pieces of content. The goal is to be able to get your content done in 1 hour a day. And then 30 minutes responding to comments and emails and learning. So that's what we work for. That's what I said. You're going to learn to master getting that done. Because here's why that's possible. Because remember, your business is on autopilot. You have your freedom machine, your automated system literally out there working for you 24/7. And when you post a piece of content, it's always out there working for you. And that drives traffic back to your automated system. And so this is what I loved about this, because I will share with you guys, when I launched my business, and I would go to post a piece of content. While it was posting, I would get caught on social media and I would be scrolling on social media. And I was like, man, that's a time sucker. I literally just wasted 20 minutes on social media and that didn't amount to anything. So when I learned that I can get my income earning activities done in 2 hours a day, that gave me the rest of the day to do what I wanted. And then I could spend time scrolling, right? Or spend time doing the things that I love. So you guys, this is huge because structure equals freedom. If you can get structure, it gives you that freedom that you're looking for. And one of the people that is amazing at that is Amy, you guys, because when she launched her business, she was working two jobs. So I'm going to stop sharing my screen real quick and I'm going to have Amy come on and share her story with you guys.
So I am here to talk to all of you guys that say, I don't have no time. I'm busy. I can't do this. I'll tell you a little story. Divorced, single mom of 3 kids, literally working 2 jobs, 18 hours a day for 3 years straight. My daughter puts me on TikTok and I found Michelle's video. But wait, I said, there's no way. I don't know anything about social media. I was only on there because my daughter created me the page, right? To watch her. I knew nothing about the online world. I didn't have any time for anything. But then she started talking about how she was following the 2-hour workflow. And I said, you know what? I'm going all in. Even though I don't have the time, I thought, right? But then I figured, wait a minute, I can do a little bit here and a little bit there. And that's exactly what I did. As I was getting ready at 3:30 a.m., I was listening to trainings. Every lunch hour, I used that 45 minutes to jump on a Zoom, to create content, to do whatever I needed to do. In between my 2 jobs, I was doing trainings, okay? Every minute extra, even if it was 5 minutes, I utilized it and I did nothing else. But you have time during the day. You don't sit down and watch Netflix. You watch a training. That's just something you should be willing to do. And that's what I did. Every time I got into the car, I had a training inside the car. If I was cleaning, doing laundry, whatever, I always had a training going.